Well. It is time now to get one of my close friends on my show now, um, which is a first, really. Don't have many of my friends on my radio shows, but the name may ring a bell. Mark Fingermix is on my line now. Mark Fingermix, hello.
Hi, Dan. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Yes, it's great to have you on. How are we today?
Oh, yes, great to chat to you. Yeah.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah,
That's
great.
good. Yeah, I know you've been busy lately, of late, creating music. Finally getting your
Yes,
big,
that's right.
finally getting your big break.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of production for different people and some local artists and finally for myself now. So yeah.
That's good. And I know you put a lot of work into this projects. So would you just like to introduce yourself to my listeners, like what you do and where you're from and so on?
Oh, yeah. I grew up in London. I spent a lot of time in Birmingham. I lived abroad for a while, and so I've been producing, remixing for a long time for the local and different artists. I've worked did some early Beverley Knight remixes, and yeah, I've toured America with some other people who were signed to Universal. So yeah, I've done a variety of different things from live playing to producing and remixing. So
Oh,
yeah.
some impressive things out on your CV. So music's took you around the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I was in America for like 12 years, just with one artist. And so, yeah, it's been great.
Currently, you are based in the West Mids. So Fingermix, how did you come up with your stage name?
Oh, well, over the years, people have, when I first band, I started with a reggae band. Actually, in Smethwick at first, so the guy, they called me Fingers. So, so as I started doing the remix stuff, I thought, I need an original sort of name, to do. So since I play the piano, I'm more a keyboard player predominantly. I came up. I thought, okay, I'll put a use finger, and since I do a lot of remix work, I use the word mix. So I put finger mix together. That's how I came up with finger mix, and that's a true story.
Well, that certainly stands out. One question I've never asked you: do you prefer performing on stage, like singing,
Yeah,
or
I prefer actually playing. Yeah, because I'm more of a performer. I enjoy, I think, performing more. They're two different things,
hmm,
but I think the adrenaline of performing is what I really enjoy.
yeah,
Yeah.
like playing with a live band as well?
Yeah, playing for live
Yeah,
band or performing or singing. Yeah,
mm,
singing. Yeah, yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. And music is obviously something you were born to do. You're very passionate
yes,
about.
definitely.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've always had dreams about being when I was younger.
yeah.
I didn't know I was going to be a professional
Mm,
musician, but I've always dreamed about it.
mm.
Being on stage and stuff like that.
Yeah, as I know you as a person, I know you like all types of music, but I know that R&B soul and like groove, that 80s sound is very
Yeah,
dear to you.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was in London. I grew up in London, and all the people in my high school, black guys, were all into all into R&B. But I grew up really liking like the new wave, like Ultras. I think you interviewed Ultras recently, didn't
That's
you?
right.
And so yeah, I was into the new wave kind of Depeche Mode and stuff. But as soon as like I bought like Shalimar, the Friends, There It Is album, and after that I became a soul.
Mm,
So I became really into became a
yeah.
funk person. So,
And,
but I still enjoy all the other music as well because I really appreciate it
one thing
as a
about like
musician. But
one
I
thing I
really
like
like,
about the 80s is that no one can deny there were so many styles and genres in that decade.
yeah, that's true.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
that's
mm.
true.
On to my next question now. More crucially, I wanted to ask you about your latest releases. You've just come off the back of your first release was a song called Our Lives Together. How's that been received?
Oh, it's been received quite well. Yeah, it's been had some airplay on some stations. The whole idea for this sort of I'm trying to reintroduce my career is just to get more exposure, more more visibility as a solo artist.
Mm.
So it's getting some nice reception. Yeah, so getting a few airplays on a few
That's good.
radio station.
Well, like the internet radio station and the hotspot radio, it kind of reaches and niches that the commercial stations don't get to.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, that's yeah.
And on to your present single now. This is your new release. It's called Never Home.
That's correct. Yeah, yeah. So this is more kind of the similar kind of, but more kind of like the Midnight Star. I had an influence more of a Midnight Star and another band called Change. They had two big hits, and I thought they inspired more. It's more of the kind of the funk, the 80s funk kind of Zab Kashif kind of thing. So, yeah, that influenced it. Those are people that know that genre and know those groups. So, yeah.
Do you see yourself like performing these songs like in?
But yeah,
venues?
at some point, I see them performing. Yeah.
How have you found the process of releasing this music, getting it out there as independent?
It's different. You know, you have to a lot of things you have to do yourself, and but it's just part of the thing of just being an independent artist. You know, and but I've had a lot of support. People helping you to get certain things done. So, but it's the great thing is that you have control. You have more control about how your career goes. You know, so that's the most positive thing about it.
I know it's one thing having knowledge about music. You can have all the knowledge in the world about music, but it's not what you know; it's who you know, isn't it? At the end of the day, networking. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and it's good to having friends like yourself help. Yeah.
Likewise. Yeah, this is a question you may like. If there was one artist, musician you wish to collaborate with, who would it be? And it could be living or dead.
Oh, I think my favorite R&B artists were producers, as my main producer things we've been producing. I think it's probably Jam and Lewis there from Prince's, Alexandra Neil stable.
Great.
They're my favorite all-time producers, Hall of Fame.
That's nice.
R&B producers.
I know they're still going, aren't they? At least Alexandra.
Yeah, they're still releasing stuff with different newer artists, younger artists as well.
And what do you do? What do you like to do outside of music? You know,
I like to go karaoke. To do karaoke sometimes.
That's good.
Yeah, and what else?
I know you
I like to watch movies. I like movies. I like those sort of the classic. Those some thrillers, some comedies. I like actually, the biopic movies. The like Ray Charles and stuff like that. I like to watch them. So, yeah.
Any shout outs you may like to make or mentions for your followers or fans?
Just all my karaoke people who know me, my King's Heath artists that I'm working with, and my soul crew for Birmingham crew. They all know who I am. So yeah. And
King's Heath Moses as well, landmark place in Birmingham, and many exports come out of that vicinity of Brum.
40,
Ocean Colour Scene as well, just outside.
Yes, correct. Yeah, know some of those people as well too.
And social media platforms, are you on like all the usual Instagrams and Facebooks?
Yeah, Facebook and Instagram you can find me, and YouTube. Yeah, but mostly Facebook and Instagram is probably the best thing. You just type in Fingermix something going. I'm the only really one that name, so that's really unique. So yeah.
That's brilliant.
Great.
Well, that nicely wraps up the interview. All for me to do now is play your new track on my show. Would you like to introduce it on this show?
Oh, yes. I'm Mark Fingermix, and here's my new track, Never Home.
Yeah, great. Mark, having you on, and we'll see you very soon. All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much.